The European Union is putting up a staggering $1 trillion Monday to contain its spreading government debt crises and keep it from tearing the euro currency apart. After all, we don't want to derail the global economic recovery now, do we? No. Analysts said the huge sum supplied the shock and awe markets have been waiting for. And at least it's going to in the short term, they told us. Well, the markets and the euro soared on this news. European leaders negotiated into the early hours on Monday, and they reached a deal which was 750 euro billion in loans, which works out to about a trillion US. The European Central Bank will buy government and private debt to keep the debt markets working and lower borrowing costs. A crisis measure dubbed the nuclear option, while the U.S. Fed joined with other central banks in the effort, reactivating a currency swap. Remember when Gerald Celente says they have fancy words like currency swap and whatnot? Well, there's their fancy, fancy words. And well, they're doing everything they can to keep the debt markets working, and they most certainly are when you bail out a nation because they had debt issues by giving them even more debt. Very, very interesting. When we look at the stock market, this is the Dow Jones, and this chart is a 10-minute chart, meaning each one of these candles represents 10 minutes in time. What a huge day. We're up 413 points right now. And it all started when the Europeans were talking last night. Well, the gap higher on the futures was significant, and it kept going up throughout the morning. Markets were just soaring. And what we have noticed when we look at this on a daily chart is we take the Fibonacci from these highs of Dow over 11,200 and these conspiracy lows of 98.69, that it sailed above the 61.8% level. We can see that here. It went right above it. It came back to that level with the intraday selling. Not only that, but the 5-day moving average. That's what this moving average here is. It comes up to the moving average, finds support at this technical level. We might have an uptrend continuing, even though we had 1,000-point day. Markets like certainty, apparently, and I guess a lot of people were certain we were going to have this sort of price movement because, well, it's been predicted that the bailouts were going to continue. We are seeing them continue. If we look at this on the 1-minute time frame, look at how perfect it found support right at that 61.8 level. Question is, will we ever go below 10,727 again? I mean, we have a huge, huge global economic recovery happening. And it's being done because they either are printing money out of thin air or, well, they have hit it somewhere without telling us where it was and have decided to help out for the $1 trillion back in 2008, 2009 that saved the financial markets. And, well, this money, well, I guess it was either created or they had it the whole time. Thank you for watching and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.